Greetings, Father Joe here, your friendly neighborhood pastor, coming to you on the Feast of St. Patrick. Our readings today are, it's interesting, we have Jeremiah and we have Psalm 1, and the Bible loves to speak of two ways, the way of the Lord and the way of the world, or the way of God and the way of man, and the image that is used is if we go the way of man or the way of the world, we will be like a bush that is out in a desolate desert that has no water. Whereas if we are with the Lord, then we are like a tree planted near running water, and it is sure and secure. And we don't always recognize that. But I have a great quote here from Simone Weil. She said, "Imaginary evil is romantic and varied. Real evil is gloomy, monotonous, barren, boring. Imaginary good is boring. Real good is always new, marvelous, intoxicating. Imaginative literature, therefore, is either boring or immoral, or a mixture of both. If we think of imaginary good as being exciting, we need to know, imaginary evil as being exciting or romantic, we need to know that it leads us to that desert place. We need to know that true good, true love, it may not seem exciting at the beginning, but it does lead us to that place where we are like a tree near running water. And if we look at our gospel today, then we have the rich man who ignores the poor man at his door. And the rich man goes to hell. And it doesn't say that he's committed some terrible sin. All we know about him is that he has ignored the poor, that he has not cared for the people that he can see. And so worldly goods, having, rich fare and a great table, that's not necessarily going to lead us to heaven. And being poor, it's not necessarily going to lead us to heaven. But if we ignore the suffering of other people, then we harden our heart. If I can give another quote here from Simone Weil. She says, "There are only two things that pierce the human heart. One is beauty, and the other is affliction." And so if we think of the affliction of others, if we open our heart to the suffering of others, that will pierce our heart, and we will be open to the Lord. So again, there are two ways, the way of the Lord and the way of the world. The way of the Lord, it opens our hearts so that we can be filled and we can be like that tree that is near running water. God bless you.